that fuck with my activities. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
I see
You
you
know,
put us on the live side there, man on the street.
because we are live. We
Hmm
Oh,
talk about the
good.
games live.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Homeboy said tomorrow. I didn't hear the whole, you
Hey,
know.
hey, we live, bitch.
I was lying, man.
Yeah, yeah. Usually we do it on Wednesday night, man. But fellas said they want to get on talk about the games yesterday, and that's what we was talking about earlier. We was talking about the games before we got rudely interrupted by my internet. Um,
Now the internet,
yeah, the internet. You know what I'm
this joke
saying?
is
So
retarded.
yeah. It's crazy. I think we left on the Cleveland game,
That's
Cleveland
right.
Baltimore, and we wasn't expecting that Deshaun Watson. I think you were saying something, Pharaoh, about
Mhm.
Deshaun Watson after 2 years layover. He's finally shown that he was a what, top five quarterback in the NFL.
He ain't no
Yeah,
top
top five.
five, but
Man, please, that joke was top five when he played with the Texans. Try
Yeah,
getting kicked in the
oh, when he
face and
played
throw a
with Texas,
pass.
yeah, I'm talking about right
Yeah.
now. Hell
No,
no.
no, that's what said because of the 2 year
He get
layoff.
back into
Layoff.
form.
Yeah,
yeah. He started to come back into form. Yep, and I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Hey, let's go to San Francisco, Jacksonville.
Man, let's don't do that. We don't need that. We
Woo!
Goddamn
don't need
Florida
that.
boy got a
Yeah,
feeling
yeah.
hurt.
They sure
Hey,
did. Trevor
Goddamn
Lawrence.
Florida man.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Hey,
Sunshine did not show any shine. I swear, boy.
yeah. Hey, I gotta say that, po boy. I'm going with Sunshine and ETN. Yeah, I'm going with Sunshine and ETN.
Uh,
Yeah,
The
we try to
motherfuckers
tell you.
had an
they ain't
overcast
even
that
get
day.
in the end
Shit.
zone.
Yeah, and you're
They
right,
ain't
and
even
you're
see the
right.
end zone.
Yeah, you're right. Even my man went over there and had himself a great game. I mean, he played like he was in his early days.
Well, you
So
know what? I forgot that he and Bosa played at Ohio State together.
yeah, yep,
I absolutely
yeah,
forgot that.
yeah. It's one of those games that you just had to. You can't, if you saw it, you won't believe it. But I know once they got all their people back, I knew they was missing Debo Samuel. Who else
Hmm
they was missing?
Mhm.
Somebody else they was missing, and they got those pieces back. And like I said before, Christian McCaffrey, he just a goddamn utility knife. So they got all the pieces back. Purdy starting to play a little bit better. He's playing better than he played those last four
Oh man,
games.
he
That they
made
lost
a
three
nice
games or
throw to
four games.
Kittle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that throw to Kittle was nice. That's
Yeah,
real nice.
without a clean pocket, I was like, "Who is this dude?"
Yeah.
So
So it's one of those games that when you see it, but you like, man, what the hell? Yeah, but I wasn't expecting them boys to. I
not do
expected
that.
Dougie P down to put up a better fight.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I
they
wanted to
ain't
be a
did
better
shit.
game, but it
Yeah.
wasn't a game. It was
But
more like a
that was
practice.
that coming from overseas, man. They've been over there 2 weeks. That time change, that jet lag, all that shit finally weighed on them.
No,
Yeah.
no, the
Jacksonville
better
going to
team
in
just
England.
whipped their ass. Like you said, they was over there playing bum teams
Yeah.
overseas and came
Yeah.
back and got
But
beat
you
by
ain't
a
want to hear
better
that
squad.
yesterday. You ain't want to hear that yesterday. I'm
Man,
glad you came to the
because
light.
I was trying to get my picks out there and I ain't need all that. I knew that was going to
Welcome to
happen.
the
I
light.
just didn't know it was going to be like
Yeah. Just come on to the
it was going
side.
to happen like that.
What you got to
Anyway,
say about that, Tim? What you got to say about that game?
um, I say that Florida boy had on too much sunscreen because he couldn't see his receivers.
Jacksonville is awful. I would agree. They
Awful.
beat us
You
though.
got that right, Professor.
Yeah. But Jacksonville, I think they got to get to you, man. But they just went up against a powerhouse. You
yeah,
know,
their
they
defense
were
played good though. Their defense still
yeah,
played good regardless of the score and the
yeah,
outcome.
yeah. You got to score, but the
Regardless of the who,
49ers, man, the 49ers, man, they are
49ers
coming.
they on the
The
road.
40, yeah. Well, they lost like three or four in a row, but now I think they finally got their strength back, and they're gonna be a beast. They're gonna be a beast, man. We all know
Yeah,
they're
because
gonna
it
be
they
a
got
what
that
beast.
easy dub.
Yeah. Let's go.
right now.
Let's go to who that. Somebody said they were going to who that. Who that going to beat those Saints?
I
Well,
already told y'all what it was yesterday. We got
well,
a
well,
used car
well.
on the lot. He ain't worth the plug.
That ain't a
Did y'all,
used car. That's a hoopty.
But his ass got concussed, so we ain't got to worry about him for at least a week.
And then y'all brought in old crab legs. That one catch though. You saw that throw he threw to my man in that back corner. Oh man, that was a great
when he
catch.
first came in the game.
Because
Yeah.
Dennis Allen playing for his job now.
Yeah.
So they got to open the playbook. But your guy ain't there no more. We might not be there for 2 weeks. You got to open that playbook up for him.
Yeah.
Because what happened is they don't want the same thing that happened with Bridgewater. Because Bridgewater came in, they got him, and he played good, and then his ass left. And that's what they didn't want the same thing happen with Jameis Winston. That's why they were kind of like, But he got it now for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, but Jameis Winston. Well, I know he's trying to make that comeback when he threw that pick. I mean, he threw that like 4 people was around that dude. I was like, God damn, this dude catches this ball, man. He be great.
Yeah.
We're gonna get his ass fired from New Orleans, hopefully.
Yeah.
I hope they lose the rest of their games and his ass get fired.
Boy, you a hater.
At my team, I hate on like that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hate on him, man. I'm mad at you. And I called this. I told y'all Arizona was going to beat Atlanta.
Yeah,
I told you with Kyler Murray coming back. I saw it.
You did,
Georgia boy.
But it was only a 2-point win. So
a win is a win.
That
column is just say dub.
They didn't cover the spread, so it isn't a win.
Oh, there you go. Oh, he finally got it up and running.
Like, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, good.
Jesus,
my new shit came in right after y'all disconnected the last time.
Hey, Farrell.
Okay.
He got one up on you. He got his screen. I mean,
look. Man, it's in the cathedral, man.
Damn right.
I know you praying to God. Oh my God.
He's feeling the Holy Spirit today.
I got you, man.
This is my lecture hall.
I got you. Go ahead and give a lecture, baby. We ain't mad at you, man.
But I gotta get rid of my shit now.
You want Slim Slow?
Yeah. But Arizona showed us something. You know, with Kyler Murray coming back, I thought he played well. You know, being out for damn near half the season last year.
Half the season, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and half this season. So damn near whole season gone. So
speaking of being out, Aaron Rodgers talking about coming back.
Aaron Rodgers need to sit his ass down.
Yeah. We talk about that for another time.
Yeah, just retire.
We talk about that cloud. Yeah. He needs to sit down. But Atlanta showed me something. That running back from Atlanta, Robinson, man, he's the truth.
Boy, no doubt.
Well,
he's the truth.
I watched Bijan in college. He's the only reason I would watch Texas last year. The dude is real.
Yeah.
The dude is real.
Absolutely.
He has balance and he has strength. It's a combination that you don't see in running backs his size too often.
Nope.
That's true.
And man, he's very shifty. He's very shifty. Because when I watched him, Washington played him, I was surprised how Washington even contained him as much as they did. But
and they had Chase on the team. They ain't got Chase no more. They about to run loose on Washington.
Shit, Chase did his thing yesterday. I heard y'all talking about the Frisco game. Chase was on it last night.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
He like throwing salt in the wound type of guy. That's what he is, man. Salt in the wound type of guy.
I'm just telling the truth.
You can tell, right?
I'm sorry. I'm just because look,
carve that shit out with a spoon, not a knife. You know what I mean?
Look, only reason Sweat didn't go off last week is because the Saints double teamed him most of the game.
Yeah.
But
That's what they're supposed to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think.
like
Washington just trying to get a first round of a top 5 pick. I mean, it was damn near almost guaranteed to get it anyway.
Oh, it's 2. They gave him up for 2 second-round picks.
Okay. Yeah. See, they're trying to package some shit. They need a quarterback. They just like the Saints. They need a quarterback.
And that's why they get rid of
Sweat. They need a quarterback. They need a running back. They need a coach. They need an owner. They need a front office. They need I can go all day.
Oh, you talking about the Saints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commanders too.
Well, I just want to know what Dennis Allen have against Jameis Winston, because last year they played busted ass. What's that boy? That old ass motherfucker's name? They played the entire season. Andy Dalton.
Yeah, Andy Dalton.
Jameis Winston
Oh man, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston was sitting there healthy. I'm sorry, if you're gonna lose the games anyway, go ahead, put Winston and let that man get a job some damn where else.
Yeah, number 1 draft pick. I mean, ain't like he can't play. Like he can't play. You know, his job got taken.
You saw what they did yesterday as soon as he got in the game.
Yeah, and his job got taken in Tampa Bay by Tom Brady. So
Yeah.
ain't like he lost his job to a scrub. He lost his job to
Exactly.
to one of they say who's the greatest, but I digress on that one. Detroit. Now this game was a good game. Detroit
Ooh.
Chargers.
Man,
That was a good game.
That game won me my fantasy roundup because I have both Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery in my lineup.
Okay.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
they covered
it
the
was a
spread
shootout.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you know,
shootout.
Yeah, and we was doubting Herbert or Herbert. Well, how the hell pronounce it?
Justin Herbert.
Bear. I just call him
Hebert.
Bear, but
Okay.
it's Herbert. I think it's Herbert.
Herbert. Okay. Yeah,
I like
he
Hebert,
came
man.
out. He balled though. He balled, but like I say, in golf, I believe Detroit got something.
Detroit been building a team slowly but surely by building from the outside in with young players.
Yeah,
They're the youngest team in the league.
Since
Yeah.
the beginning of the franchise, they've been building.
Yeah.
Still ain't
Well, I mean,
sold.
it's come together now. It's only taken 80 years, but it happened.
That's messed up, man.
It happens.
It's gonna collapse.
Hell yeah.
It's coming.
And then you see
You're
and
so
then you see why they
optimistic.
and then you see why they got rid of Swift. Let the Eagles get Swift. That running back, this guy, he's actually running that ball. I mean, he's running that ball damn well.
You talk about the
Damn
rookie,
good. Yeah, the rookie.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, he's running that ball damn.
He's from
Yeah.
Philly, from the Philly area.
Yeah, I think he is.
Huh?
I think he is.
He's from Philly, from that.
Well,
area.
I know Swift is from Philly.
No, the boy
Gibbs too.
Gibbs.
Okay. Oh, Gibbs too. Okay, then I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't
Learn
know
something
that.
new tonight.
Yeah. Then we go to Washington, Seattle.
Nah. Let's keep
Oh.
it moving.
I'll be honest, I ain't watched that game. It wasn't worth. I didn't think it would be worth it.
It was a good game. The game down to the
man.
field goal. I mean, it was a great game.
Field goal.
Yeah, it was a great game. It's one of the better games that I saw yesterday. I mean, look at that.
No, I'm just trying to turn Pharaoh screws.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I was on the road yesterday, so I didn't see nothing. I was like this, trying to drive at the same time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man,
But see, that's why you
put
got to
that
have
thing
a
on
phone
the clip.
holder, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh no, I had deer on the side of the road. I took my daughter to back to campus last night. So
What's
What
up,
school you
cuz?
go to?
yeah, I can't be looking at the phone while I'm driving in the back roads.
Man,
Especially
What
watching
school
Washington.
does your daughter go to?
She's up at Emmanuel College. It's a 4-year Division II school about 90 miles north of here.
Okay, what's a major?
Kinesiology. She's doing she plays lacrosse.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she plays lacrosse. She got a scholarship to go play there.
That's what I'm
That's
talking about.
tight.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
man.
Yeah, but back on the Washington Redskins, me and Commanders.
You mean Commanders?
Yeah. I mean, they played a good game. Howell had some good throws there.
Now, as
That
a matter
one,
of fact, he got some good yardage for the season too.
yeah, that first touchdown pass that he threw to Robinson. That's our running back, right?
Ross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
That's that
man,
Alabama guy that got shot in the leg.
Yeah, but he ran down that sideline, boy. I was like, God damn, he's gone. So I thought that was a great play.
He's just as good. Listen, he can run just as good as the Robinson that's on Atlanta if he had a little better offensive line help.
Yeah, y'all
he's
offensive
still-
line is suspect right now.
No, they still doing. He's still running good though.
Yeah,
And I like the way
I
they
think
pulled
312
Robinson out to make him a because he was a receiver in college. So
Okay.
you got him as a running back, but give him more of those pass plays.
He only had the
Man,
ball
you know,
8
Smith went off.
carries. That's it.
That.
Yeah. 8 carries for 38 yards.
Yeah, because they
Now-
want to pass all the damn time.
they were pass.
But he had
That's right.
6 receptions for 119
Yeah,
and a
Right.
see what I'm
touchdown.
saying?
Yeah.
So he's a versatile.
yeah,
He's a
yeah.
versatile back. He's a versatile back, and that's what you need right now. You know, there's
about Marshall?
no more.
Marshall
There's
Faulk.
no more. Yeah, yeah. Marshall Faulk basically started that
Yeah.
Swiss Army knife
Yeah.
at a running back.
What I actually think Roger Craig started it. Marshall Faulk kind of
Roger Craig too. That's right.
Whoa.
That West Coast offense.
Yeah,
West Coast offense. Yeah,
Roger Craig was the
Yep.
first running back I see come out the backfield
The
catching
field.
passes.
That's right.
No,
That's
no.
right.
Who was the running back for greatest greatest show on turf?
That was
Marshall
Marshall
Faulk.
Faulk.
No, that's Marshall Faulk, but
Yeah.
before him was Roger Craig.
Craig. Yeah. Because the West Coast offense that was built
The high
around-
knees. He ran with the high
yeah.
knees.
No, I don't. I mean, they not as much as Marshall Falk did, and
Well, that's what I said. Roger
No,
Craig
no, no.
started.
We're
it.
not
Marshall
saying
Faulk
that. We're not
perfected
saying
it.
that. What we're saying is that Roger Craig was the first one that you actually started seeing the running back catching the ball out the backfield. But we agreeing with you, Marshall
Yeah,
Faulk.
that Marshall Falk is the one who got it, who perfected it
who
and made it
yeah.
and spread it.
Yeah,
It definitely perfected it. He definitely perfected it.
So now everybody want that running back to come out that backfield to be able to catch that ball because, especially now, because running backs, if you are a pure running back, if you're not a Travis, Derrick Henry, you're not gonna last in this league. You got to,
Well,
you
shoot,
got to be
Derrick
able to do
Henry not
something
gonna
else.
last.
Yeah,
You
but
know
what I'm saying
what
is,
surprised me yesterday was Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, in New England.
who was that?
Well, he get hot at
Elliott.
least 2 games a year for the last 4 years.
Nah, he said 2 games a year. That's messed
He get hot 2
Hey.
games a year the last 4. That's why
As long as
Tony
he not-
Pollard took
as long
his
as he's
job.
not carrying the purse, he's all right. Shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's sad.
Well, he ain't
Now,
all right. Man.
Now this game I didn't even watch. I was doing something. I was trying to clean up or something. The New York Jets and the Raiders.
That game
Las
was
Vegas
ugly.
Raiders.
Oh man,
That game was so ugly.
Yeah, I got back at the end of that one.
I left in the fourth
Hold
I
on.
got back at the end of
What's
that
wrong?
one. Babe, kudos to Antonio Pierce for changing the face of the
Don't worry about that.
franchise.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah.
You know,
business.
kudos to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, different culture,
Yeah.
different
You'll be
mentality.
surprised though.
yeah.
So,
Well, they say they love him anyway, so
I mean, he's a player's player. I mean, think about
Yeah.
it. He was a top
Uh-huh.
linebacker for the Giants for how many years? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
About
don't you got a
12
Super
years.
Bowl ring?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
About 12
Washington
years.
had to
Good.
face him a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he
Po' boy,
knows
you
what
must
it's like
be-
to be on that field.
All right, Po' boy,
Sorry
you must
about
be
that.
hiding now. No, man,
Yeah.
you can take yourself out.
I'm
Just hit the
always
button. You take yourself out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because we can hear your conversation. We wasn't trying to hear your conversation over there. That's why we
Oh no,
took
you
you out.
good. You good. It wasn't nothing personal. Messing with my
Okay
wife.
then. Okay then. All right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, man, I didn't watch the game, but yeah, congratulations to Pierce. It's one of the games that I'm glad to see that he's getting a chance. Never say never, but I don't know if he's gonna get the head coaching job, no matter what they do, because they're gonna go hire somebody else. That's
Well,
gonna be
and that's what I'm about to say. The Raiders always got to make a splash, and
Yeah.
and that's been their MO since Al Davis bought the team. They don't
That's
have
right.
to win; they just have to look good doing it.
Yes, that's right. And they're still searching for it. I think they done went through like 10 coaches in the last like 10 years.
More,
or something
more
like that.
coaches
10.
than the Commanders.
Yeah, you're neck and neck.
Well, you know
Just
what?
about.
I still think they did the team disjustice by moving them to Vegas.
Well,
They
yeah,
could
they
have built
did.
that stadium.
Yeah, they did.
Over there, just like they did. I know it's money. I get money, but the fan base,
They don't care
you got
about
to
that,
keep the
man.
fan
Well-
base because you
well,
don't have
see,
the
Las
same
Vegas-
fans that they had.
Las Vegas is that
It's
new
LA.
sports hotness. Las Vegas is
Yep.
a new. That's why they're having a Formula One race this weekend. They done paid them $150 million to run a race down there that nobody wants.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, when I was there last summer, I went out to the track. That thing is huge.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for no reason.
Like,
though.
it just, it's huge.
Well, the
So-
Formula One race is actually going to be on the street.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
But see, you
but
can
no,
do
but they
both
built-
Formula
they built
One
the
and
track, too,
NASCAR
out
on
there.
that.
yeah,
yeah, they
But-
built another track for all of them too.
But,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's
But-
crazy out there.
But the game, everybody wants to talk about that.
Mhm.
I'm sending these mother truckers a goddamn bill for wasting my
Still suck.
goddamn electricity. Goddamn Giants and the goddamn Cowboys.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord!
86.
well, Cowboys fans been beating their chest for beating a 2-7 team like they always do.
Thank you.
You mean
They
2
They
and
can
8?
play. They're just like the Dolphins of this year. The Dolphins can play really well against horrible teams with
That's right.
suspect defenses and no offense. But the
That's
moment
right.
they play
Until they play
somebody
good
half
teams.
decent or they don't expect, they get their asses busted. And that's
Exactly.
the Dallas Cowboys.
And they got Dak Prescott looking like he the MVP.
Yeah.
Or he done move into the MVP race. He done,
Yeah,
wait,
off
for-
of one
Yeah,
game.
he MVP,
Yeah.
all right. Most valuable pump.
Well, I mean, the last couple of games now, I can't take it away from him now. He's been balling, but
Lord
like you
have
say,
mercy.
even against the Eagles, he had over 400 yards. and we barely
But the
pull it
Eagles
out.
secondary is suspect.
Yeah, no, Bradbury.
No. But
Bradbury.
their defense held them up though.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Actually, both
yeah.
defenses did. When you think
Yeah.
about it, and
But
that the game against who was it? The Chargers, when they almost lost, defense won that game for them.
Yeah.
It wasn't all.
I tell every Dak Prescott fan, don't.
You mean
It's just like when he was in college.
Dak
Don't fall in
Prescott?
love with him because he's gonna let you down. He's gonna let you down when it really comes down to it. I've been
Just like
watching him
Tony
since he was
Romo.
at Mississippi State, and he was good some games against the horrible teams, and then when he played the Alabamas, the LSUs, the Georgias, he'd get pasted.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And he's
I
doing
agree
the
with you
same
on
thing
that.
in high in
But like you
in
said,
in
Perfect
pros.
fit for the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
Perfect
he's
fit
playing
the
for his
Cowboys.
favorite team, so I mean,
Yeah.
But it was only his
like I said,
favorite
I
team
followed
when they
him in
drafted
Mississippi
him.
State too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he was I think he was a 4th round pick though, right?
I think so.
I think he was a 4th round pick. So he got in there after Romo got hurt, and they never looked back. So what I'm saying is the way that he's playing right now, and that's what you're supposed to do though. When you play these bad teams, you're supposed to blow them out. You're supposed to run the score up. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself look good. But like the professor say though, when he goes up against these powerhouses, the Phillies, the 49ers, they got the Panthers next week. So I'm looking for another
That's
400
another
yard
win,
game. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking for another.
one and eight.
every Cowboy
1 and 8.
fan will be booking their Super Bowl trip next week.
Yeah.
They didn't book it when San Francisco whooped that ass 42-10.
But
Yeah.
they never will. They never will.
And that's what they say. Their schedule's going to get a little harder. They still got the Commanders coming up. They got Seattle coming up.
Seattle, Philly, Buffalo, Miami,
Buffalo. So
Detroit.
yeah. They got a tougher schedule coming up, and we see how they will prevail
Washington's after
at the
next
end of the
week,
day.
So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
man,
So
you got but hey,
but-
your team, man, replay of the Super Bowl
What team
Oh,
is
yeah, we
that?
got-
on Monday night.
those Eagles, we got a tough schedule
you
coming
Eagles.
up too.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
man.
got to
Come on,
replay
now. You
the
know
Super
that,
Bowl
man.
coming
Come on
up,
now.
man.
No, I didn't know you was an Eagles fan.
Man, come on, man. Don't make me
I
kick
know
you off
I-
this Don't make me kick you off this podcast for talking that blasphemy. You know I'm a diehard Eagles fan.
I did not know. I'm being
Hey,
served,
forgot-
man. I'm being served.
I forgot you not on social media like that. If you was on social media, you see that all I talk about is Eagles.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? But
This
But
dude was
yesterday-
he's so eagle. I used to go over to his man cave. He had green goddamn lights. I said, man, we gotta change this shit.
Oh yeah.
Can't go up in the room. You all colorblind. He
Have to-
colorblind
have-
anyway, nigga.
have to eat a magic mushroom to watch a fucking football
Got
game.
me use the N-word, Chuck.
He said
Yeah,
magic
use the
mushroom.
and I got my green lights up in there now because we was on a bye league yesterday. So hopefully we work on out. Like our defense is back. That's where our problem is at
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when they was talking about the 49ers yesterday, they was talking about their front four. Their front four was getting to the quarterback, was making it easier for the cornerbacks to be able to cover. You got a good front four, and you can put that pressure on that quarterback. The people in the back, oh man, they could do what they need to do. And that's what I think the Eagles need. Our front four, they're decent, but they're not putting that pressure that they need to put on their quarterback to make it easier for the guys in the back.
And I agree with you on that. Well, Washington too. So Washington didn't have Forbes on the corner. It didn't have Jonathan Allen up front either yesterday. So
That would have hurt him, from what I saw.
yeah, I think Forbes. You know, if Forbes stay in the game more, because I don't think Lockett would have caught that game-winning touchdown.
Wouldn't if they had Young.
I don't know. They still play good football,
No.
man. They still play good football.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you, Young gonna look good because of where he's at now. He's gonna
That's
look
right.
like he's all world
Yeah.
Well,
because of where he at.
Right, because
So
now
you're saying that Washington wasn't
you have
using them the
four
right way?
people
They weren't.
across the
Well,
board.
Washington never
You
used them the
cannot
right way.
Right. so you
I
got four people
want
across
to
the
say
board.
that. I want to say that. I think that if you look at the Washington team and you watch their game when Young was hurt, they actually played better. Their defense was way better.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They put him in to cover
Okay.
up all of their deficiencies on the line, but put him in the wrong
Okay.
position to do so.
Okay,
Right.
that's what you're saying. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Right.
I think the worst trade
was
that they
he-
did was Sweat though. I wouldn't have got rid
Yeah,
of Sweat. I
Montez
don't know what
Sweat
he
is
was
the one
thinking.
I'd have kept.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
kept Sweat. I don't understand. I don't understand.
But he went for that
I'm
money
talking
too.
about Montez.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I'm
because he
not mad at
immediately
it, though.
signed a
Him,
long-term
him and
extension
Young,
with
they
the,
were
with the
Young was in his ear. That's what that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
because he
Well,
immediately signed a big deal once he got to Chicago.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And them boys,
You
what,
got
they
it.
took him right up too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Well,
got
before we get off of here, I'm gonna ask y'all this, and y'all let me know. Y'all look at the Gilbert's Arenas podcast at all?
I do.
I check it out.
Sometimes
I you know what? I try to check it out just to see the stupidity he speaks.
Yeah, he does talk. But
He's
he's
a brick, son.
Yeah, he sometimes he makes a good point, but then he loses it in his minutia and him trying to show he's
Whoa,
he's a better
hey,
ball
what?
player than he was.
Wait.
yeah. I
Hey, look,
totally agree
hey,
with that.
Stephen A. We can't be coming on here with these words we don't know about now.
That's why he's a professor.
Don't come here.
But you
gotta
heard
start googling some words because you done said some shit.
I think this was a couple of months ago, and they was talking about championship and money, and like they was talking about which career you rather have. Do you rather have?
I
let's
remember
say,
that.
you rather have Robert Ory career? Robert Ory got what 7 rings?
7 rings.
But he only made $54 million.
Yeah.
And like I think Gilbert's Arena say that he made $172 million. So which career will you rather have? The one with the money and the ring, or just the money?
So let me start real quick. So I have a guy at work, and he said he agrees with Gilbert Arenas by chasing the money. And I understand. I told him, I said, well, if you're Gilbert Arenas, yes, you would chase the money because you're not a star player. So yeah, go chase the money. But if you're a star player, you want your legacy to have that ring. So you would kind of just shy away from 172 million to get that championship ring to solidify your career.
Yeah.
But if you're a
That's
star
how I
player, you're
look
getting
at
the money, so your focus will be rings because you're already getting the money because you're a star. So for those people who ain't stars, it's about the money. But
or you could be like
with Robert
James
Ory,
Harden.
he wasn't getting no money really.
Right.
But
People
honestly,
say
they're
names.
both in the same. Honestly, they're both in the same position. Neither one of them will ever make the NBA Hall of Fame or Basketball Hall of Fame. No, Arenas is. I mean, Ory's not going to
Gilbert
get there
ain't
being a
going
role
nowhere.
player. He
No,
was a role
Robert
player
Ory,
at
he gonna
best
get in
on
there
any
when-
team.
He gonna get in there
There's role players in the Hall of Fame.
posthumously.
He's not. That's what they.
He
That's
got
what they was
7
talking
rings.
about.
That's Hall of Fame enough.
7 rings
He's
don't
gonna-
mean anything if you was riding the pine most of your career, which he was.
Yeah, but them rings. He hit clutch shots for them rings. It wasn't
But
like
if
he
I'm
wasn't
gonna answer the
contributing.
question, I wanted to play sports for championships. I didn't care if you playing for the love of the game. You don't care about the money. It's all about the championships and your recognition from that.
Well, like you said, like your brother said, you're gonna get your money if you play for championship if you're that guy. That's gonna follow you. Yeah,
and
so
that's
you ain't
and
gotta
that's what
worry
I'm
about
saying.
that.
Robert Ory, like I said, I like Big Shot Rob because he has that moniker, but he only took 3 big shots his whole career, and they called him Big Shot Rob, and that's kind of I
'Cause he hit
understand
him.
what Gilbert was trying to.
What was it?
I
San
understand
Antonio.
what Gilbert was trying. One in San
Los
Antonio, one for
Angeles.
the Lakers, and
I can't remember the other one.
pretty much that's it.
Hold on,
That's what I'm saying. He had one more, and I can't remember it. But and I don't mean just for the title. I mean just to get to the title game. But like I said, Gilbert Arenas is
He got
Gilbert
more than
Arenas just
LeBron.
bring that kind of shit up. Oh wow,
That don't mean nothing.
Gilbert bring that kind of shit up because he's bitter at how his career ended. Because he's trying to make himself
He
look
wanted
better.
to be Scottie Pippen so bad.
Yeah, he really did. And he wanted to make
wanted to be-
himself look
but-
better and his career look better. But Agent Zero, my dude, yes, again, just like LeBron, you did something I
San
could never
Antonio,
do.
Lakers, and Houston.
Okay, Houston. Yeah, I was trying to remember if it was Houston or not. But my dude, you made nothing of your career. The most stuff people know about
Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert
he played
Arenas
for the
is bringing a gun to the
Washington-
goddamn
Yeah.
locker room.
Yeah,
And not only that, he won a gold medal for the Olympic team.
I don't even remember that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember that. I know him
remember
for
that.
bringing a gun to the arena and then his career derailing immediately afterward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, at least he shoot himself like Plaxico.
No, he did not.
Yeah. But
No, he did not.
it's just but then you have my man Steven Jackson. I like what he said. Steven Jackson said that he said that you play the game to win championship. You play the
Exactly.
game to be the best. You play the game to be the best in the world. And
Exactly.
and according where you come from, if you got 54 million, that's a lot of money if you came from nothing.
Yeah.
And you're a champion.
Yeah.
And he said he say that and I totally agree. He say any basketball player that tells you that they don't play the game to win the championship, they're lying to you. And it's
But
he said it's an embarrassment because
I
these
say
guys
either they
are
lying or they
saying stuff like
pathetic.
that.
Or
Yeah.
they Instagram
It
famous.
could be both.
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas. I'm sorry. Did I
Yeah,
say that
No,
loud?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
if you think about it, we could put James Harden in that category.
Oh, yeah. Oh, always.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
chasing
yeah.
the money and the
No.
ring.
But
But he's doing
If
about
James-
the wrong way. He's on an ego trip. That's what that is.
If
He gonna
James
ride the
Harden was
pine and
chasing
keep
the
fucking
rings, he
around.
would change the way he plays.
That's
So
correct.
that it would be
Exactly.
so that he'd be a better part of a
Changing the
team.
way he plays because he feels as though he shouldn't.
And that's my
No.
point. That's my point.
With James Harden, I think that James Harden thinks that he's the number one guy. I'm supposed to be number one. I'm not supposed to be the third option on the team. I should be the first, second, and third option. And
you were.
everybody-
You the point guard.
Yeah.
He
But
was.
no.
Well, you heard what Doc Rivers said about him, huh?
Yeah.
What he
Doc
say?
Rivers said the whole year, he was with the system, and when he didn't make the All-Star team, he was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing me," and that's pretty much one of the big reasons they
Yeah.
got rid of him, because once he didn't get his accolades,
Yeah.
he went to
How you
like,
gonna
fuck
get accolades, not to cut you off, when you turn the ball over the way you do? Every
Yeah.
game. The only time he's played well was when he came off the bench with the
And
Thunder.
you never come
After
to
that-
training camp in shape.
Like I said,
Yeah.
after that, Houston showed when he had 13 turnovers in a half. I mean, who the fuck does that?
I'm gonna tell you, I
Yeah.
went to the Pelicans game last year when the 76ers was here, and I was impressed by him. I was impressed by a lot of what Embiid did, and one of the other point guards whose name escapes me right now. But
Maxey.
Harden-
Maxey,
yeah, Tyrese Maxey.
who just dropped
Maxey,
50
that's right.
yesterday.
Yeah,
That's right.
50.
You know, y'all know I'm a Sixers fan, so go ahead.
Harden.
50.
Harden. I'm sitting there looking at Harden run around the court, looking like he was lost because he wasn't part of the play. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and that's part of his problem. He can't play off the ball.
He can't play off the ball. No.
No,
He got to have the ball in his hand. And
Yeah.
that's why they say that they don't know how that, because Russell
Is
he-
the
he-
same way.
Russell
That's why.
Westbrook,
That's
yeah,
why they
Russell's
he's
separated
ball
them.
dominant.
That's why they separated the two of them when they were together in
Yeah,
Okay,
he was
see.
coming off
Oklahoma
the
City.
They
Yeah.
six
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he was my boy was the sixth man, but
But
yeah, he's
He
ball
wanted to be
dominant.
the number one.
He wants to be the number one, but and like I say, and tell you the truth, they're not even playing good ball right now. They're
No,
struggling.
they've lost every game since they got Harden.
That's right. I think like 5 in a row. So they're
Yeah.
struggling. They're trying to find their way. I don't think Lou. Yeah, they probably that owner give Lou.
They
a
got
little
too many
leeway,
ball
but-
dominant players. And all the
Yes.
players, all these star
Yeah.
players need the ball to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
effective. So
Yeah.
when you got
Yeah.
4 players that need the ball and 3 of them standing around watching another guy, like, man, this nigga don't want to pass the motherfucking ball.
Well,
That's
I
how he
tell
is
you-
your
anyway.
hardest.
No matter what team he's
And
on, he
I tell you the
does
truth
that.
though, I thought my Sixers would have struggled without Harden, but damn, hey man, we 8-1, and them boys they beat Boston. They thought Boston would be the dominant team that in Milwaukee, but they showing their own. They showing their own. And
Man,
you
look,
said,
Because they
Harden's-
playing as a
yesterday.
team.
Harden's the
Yeah,
Achilles
they're playing
heel
as a
on
team.
the team.
Yeah. But the
Harden
only thing I hate about
team
only thing
sport
I hate about
always.
Embiid though, I need his big ass to get down in the post more. I know
Right.
now it's the 3-point
Yeah.
line, but your big ass should be in the post. You the most
He
versatile
trying
that
to
they have in the
prove
league
that
right
he
now.
can do
Yeah.
it. That's
Man,
all
he is
that
the biggest dude on the court in the building.
Yeah. So
Like,
go
you see
ahead
it
and
on
dominate.
TV.
Not
Like,
since
go ahead and
Shaq.
who's
dominate.
gonna,
Nobody's been that big. Not since Shaq.
Yeah, not dominant. Joker, the Joker is pretty good, but I don't like his game. I don't
Me
But
neither.
his- but he-
What?
I thought it was just
Hating
me.
on the Joker?
Me neither. I don't. He's not fun to watch.
Yeah,
No, he isn't.
yeah.
He's
Utah's
versus Tim
not.
Duncan.
I mean, Utah's not fun to watch.
Why?
No,
Because they play
no.
fundamental basketball.
Yeah,
What-
I meant to say
what-
Denver. I meant to say Denver.
Denver.
Yeah, Denver. You know what I meant to say. Denver not fun to watch. It just it doesn't
Why?
excite
I mean,
me.
give me one good reason why.
Well,
Who?
well,
Because
because
they don't have any explosive players. They don't really have explosive game. Their game is really a floor game. Everybody's moving the ball,
It's
chips,
yeah,
fundamental.
it's
and
robotic.
It's
Like I
it's real
said,
fundamental.
fundamental.
It's right.
Just
Which
like
which
who
wins
was that
games.
who
It
said
wins
the Spurs
games.
and Tim
It's
Duncan?
just not fun. Like you said, it's not.
But
fun
Tim
to watch.
Duncan
I
was
wanna see
still
somebody
fun to
fire
watch.
the
It was
air.
still fun to
Yeah.
watch Tim Duncan play.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
that was the original Mr. Fundamental.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Just like Kevin Garnett said. Kevin Garnett said the only person who pissed him off because he couldn't get in his head is Tim Duncan.
exactly.
He said,
Exactly.
you know how loud he said, no matter how loud I got, Tim just kept quiet, and he hit you with stuff like "gotcha," almost.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Hey, reverse psychology on your
yeah,
ass.
you know what I'm saying. But he never been that type of player, and that's why when they had Robin on the team, you know, with San Antonio, Robin was that type of player that picks it up, and you need that type of person that if your star player is quiet, you need that person over there that acts a
That
fool.
energy.
Now,
Who-
now
who
San
was-
Antonio
I
got this
saw
other
this-
dude. What's this other dude trying to be like Robin, changing his hair color, wearing the same number, acting a damn fool over there for San Antonio?
That guy that played from Baylor, he went to Baylor, man. So
He went to Baylor?
some shit like that.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
don't remember his name. Yeah, I haven't seen many
Okay,
San,
yeah,
many
man,
San
yeah.
Antonio games this year.
That's why you
Yeah,
haven't seen him.
Yeah, but he's number 10. He's got his hair all colored and he acting a damn fool.
yeah,
He trying
that's
to be in that vein. Him and what's my man that played with Houston now? Brooks.
Brooks can go
That's
Dylan
what I was
Brooks.
talking about. Dylan Brooks when he
Yeah.
was doing all that shit
Yeah.
with
With
LeBron
LeBron.
last year.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
matter how much of a bad guy or irritant you want to be, you still got to be true to, whatever you're trying to do.
Oh, man,
You gotta be
listen,
good.
If it doesn't work, then call it out.
You
try
got to be
call
good.
it out
You got to be
first.
good if you're gonna do it. Look at Patrick Beverly.
Yeah.
How he talks shit. I'm the LeBron stopper, bruh.
Yeah,
Come
but
on now.
he
Yeah,
also
yeah.
I'm not a
admits when he's
LeBron fan,
wrong,
but
too.
I knew you
Patrick-
couldn't
Cut
do it.
stop. Yeah.
Patrick
Yeah.
Beverly,
Yeah.
he's one of those people when he get in your ear, but he gives you his props.
Yeah.
He gives you
No,
his
see,
props.
You need to be a Lance Stevenson and go blow in the dude's ear.
No.
When you
Yeah.
stand
You
next
need
to
to be
him.
what's his name?
That's how you get in the head. You gonna blow in the
be a
ear.
Matt Barnes.
This yeah, something else, man. But I just want to ask that question before we get off of here, man. But hey, Wednesday night, everybody know we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna have a good conversation. So, fellas, man, glad y'all
We had
came on
two
tonight.
topics though, right? Two topics
Man,
though, right?
We're gonna have more than two, man. You know how we do.
Oh yeah, two
You know how
man.
we do. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So, fellas, yeah, y'all have a good night, and
Good
I'll
night,
see you when I
fellas.
see you.
And
All
wear
right,
your
sir.
do rag again.